Alright, hello. Welcome to the 9th part of playing Galaxy. It is the 29th of August. We're probably talking about the 5.0 patch, because it did just come out. There's not too many people here tonight, so I don't know. I actually haven't got any questions about it so far. We'll see if we actually need to discuss it or not. But, yeah. Other than that, the rotations are all terrible as per usual. Maybe that'll be less of a problem after the next update. Push stages that might actually be good into the game. We'll see how well that ages later. But, yeah. For now, I believe we finished the engine room last time, if I remember correctly. So, we are now... Well, let's see, I think we have the Hungry Illuma first. And then we're on the last galaxy. And some other stuff. What's a killer whale one supposed to be? Basically, like, if you have targeted someone and then you're... Oh my god. Hello? Hello? Do you wanna... Can I... Hello? Do you wanna... Okay, there we go. Feed this guy, hold up. He's hungry. Alright, there we go. Bro was hungry. Anyway. Trading fish scales? There's just more items to buy fish scales with, as far as I know. Sand spiral. But basically, if you move off the person you're locked on, but you don't have another target, it will now shoot at that person. And there'll also be, like, a more specific sound effect and visual for when it's firing. So basically, they're trying to make it, like, easier to shoot at people with it. So hopefully it will feel less terrible to use. Which is a problem it has. It's not going to do a whole lot balance-wise, but, like, that's okay. Oh yeah, this is the level where you play as a boo or a bee. Oh. Oh. Okay. Get more scales. In big runs, you get double scales. For big runs, that's a thing. Better to be a boo or a bee? I go to the left. Okay, I guess I'm alive. I don't know how exactly a boo is supposed to get through this. But I mean a bee. Boo I can. Okay. Bubbles affect me as a boo? I don't know, I'm gonna assume yeah. Nice. Have an effect on tack? I think tack output will be lower. What effect that has is hard to say. But... Oh my god. I am not focused right now. I gotta warm up. As if change seems bad? No. What about it seems bad? Like, I think the main changes are going to be less cooler output, like, in general. Oh my god. Like, there's just going to be less of it. And I don't know what exactly that'll... I don't think that'll, like, affect anything in particular too significantly. Maybe I'm not supposed to jump across. Maybe I'm just supposed to run. Ah. That is exactly what I am supposed to do. Well, that's hard too. I don't know. I think the main thing that's nerfed is Zap. I still wouldn't label it as, like, own tier made worse, but, like, LDE paint, you know, like, oh my god. LDE paint, cooler nerfs, and, 190p is, like, that'll stack up. 2.5 seconds is a lot until you can farm your next cooler. Like, I think that's the most significant part. Like, I do wonder if we'll see more of a focus on charge up. God. My lives are gone, bro. We gotta... I'm almost tempted to not grab the star, but I feel like you need the star. I just don't... This is like a level I have no memory of. Maybe I didn't even play this when I was a kid. Okay, well... I guess my original idea of just long jump across forehead was probably the right one. Alright. I don't know, right now the trend seems to be like more mid-range weapons because everyone is like short-range W keying, so we're seeing like Squeezer, V-Jet, Pencil, BP, Nautilus. So it's like, okay, what do you run against those? And like Vac Rapid is being considered. Like that's one option, but I don't know. I feel like the answer might just be double Zuka, like Shot Squeezer. I feel like Shot Squeezer Splash could be very good, like as a trio. I also feel like Range might potentially be really good into it. Because Range can like poke those weapons. It struggles more against Squeezer, but I think part of that is just a matchup thing for me. Like I think I'm matchup not in... Like I have so little matchup experience against Squeezer that I think Range into Squeezer is probably still like 50-50 where you have a lot of positions that it's still worth picking. It's just that there's not a lot of top-level Squeezers in the West, so I just don't have a lot of experience. Whereas Japan, like, top 4 teams in area cut 3 of them are Squeezers, so, like, much more common to find there, you know? So. That's how I see it. The new Stringer Kit? The new Stringer Kit will probably be better. I get why Tri-Stringer players like the current one more. Like, I can understand. But, like... I think people underestimate how much the extra pain is gonna help that gun. Ow. What do I do here? I probably climb the tutorial pillar. Isn't this the Red Star stage? I think so. Should Wave get a buff? I think so. Hello, Rosa. Alright, I remember having a hard time controlling this last time. Whoa. Alright, this isn't as bad as I remember. Still having a little bit of trouble with the depth perception, but... Oh, okay, so I hold that. Also, the music for this is awesome. Okay, this is temporary, isn't it? Okay, makes sense. Yeah. I think, what is it? Sorry, couldn't you fall through that? I guess not. Is it just a relaxing level? Good time to talk. See if I can provide chip. Oh my god, get. Thank you. There we go. If there's one thing about this game that aged poorly, it's the camera makes it really hard to tell where I'm going sometimes. Like, look at this. Like, this is just awkward. It's like my one big gripe with this game. Like, it makes it very hard to aim for shit like this. It's very hard to, like, adjust where I'm going and gauge the difference. Luckily, the spin jump exists, so it's alright, but, like, without spin jump, I feel like this game would break. Pretty bad. Like, I feel like I need it sometimes. I don't even want the red circus, I just like this because it's very chill. Probably summon this pipe, right? Yeah, and also look at the shadow. Okay, this just takes you to the other side. Alright, we almost got all of them. Oh, okay, I don't need to fly. Oh, if I spin, I can pick up the coins. I didn't realize that. Alright, it's time to look for the others. Oh, there they are. Red star. Go back. Hi, Mecha. Thank you for the backseating gameplay. I'm going up. Okay, never mind, I'm not. Yeah. I don't know, I think, like... My main trend is I feel like the Zap is going to be weaker, like, mainly. I think you're going to want more Try, and probably more Pencil. I feel like having Cooler as your backline is always, like... They're on the same house and you went away. Mecha, please stop talking to me like that, please. That's rude. A hungry Luma? Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like the mid-range trend and Cooler being your backline is only going to continue. Also, I did not realize you could zoom out like this by going here. That's awesome. Is there a faster way to get up? I feel like I could have activated something to make the trip faster when I was there. I'm going to look for another, like, thing to go up and down on. Probably is. Pencil's fun. Yeah, I mean, Pencil, like, kind of works everywhere right now. I'm Pencil, I mean, I got you. I mean, honestly, Mecha, like, if Heavy Edit isn't good and you genuinely think you could be good at it in, like, 3 weeks, I would probably have you pick it up. Like, you or Storm. Okay, yes, that would have been very helpful to have active earlier. Like, there are still some places I would want Zap for sure, or Try, but the library has a red star. Oh yeah, so I could fly. But, like... Yeah, that's the thing, you can't have Pencil all the time. There are some maps where I feel like it's just not beneficial. But with Heavy Edit, I don't know. Heavy Edit could be an all-map kind of weapon. The only thing I don't know for Heavy Edit is I feel like in Rainmaker it'll probably be way weaker. Like, I feel like in Rainmaker you'll want Ballpoint Nouveau. Like, Ballpoint Nuvo feels like exactly what you'd want for Rain. I can't really see it being otherwise. Because it has good DPS to shield and vacuum, and mine is still okay in that mode. So I feel like that mode you do like try/zap plus BPN plus 2 other weapons. Which, that's where maybe Brella could come in. I also almost want to try, like, for our team, like, Brella with stuff. Especially now that they buffed it a little bit. I have a bit more faith in Brella. Like, even if the buffs are small, like, the shield consistency fix is very nice. So. It's a lot to consider. I just hope the heavy edit is good. Like, I think that would... I think those kind of options for teams that can't play Pencil would be very nice. And, like, heavy edit would still probably get countered by Pencil, but I feel like heavy edit might challenge midlines. Is Platana gonna be good? I mean, Stamper, I don't know. I mean, it's already fine before, so it'll probably be pretty good now, but... I'm still unsure if, like, for our team it'll fit, because we kind of, like... The lack of AoE is hard for us, I think. Though if we have a mid-range weapon, maybe it won't be as bad. Oh, shit. The other thing is, like, I don't know if Stamper will be as good fighting, like, not Squeezer. Like, those weapons have very good matchups into it, especially while it's casting. Because, like, Caster's better, but you still have to get, like, next to them. I feel like that's still going to be very hard sometimes. I have to, like, try it. It depends on the damage numbers, specifically. Like, I can get what the explosion size is, but I need to see the exact damage numbers it's doing. If it, by some miracle, does over 50, then... I mean, then we got something more on our hands. But... as of right now, I don't know. I still don't really feel like either Splatana is like that. See, I really like missiles in this meta, because there's going to be more mid-range stuff, so things are going to be slower, so missiles, in theory, like, make more sense. But, like, Wiper Deco just doesn't get them enough, and it doesn't have a bomb, and I feel like everything short range... Like, I feel like everything less than Nautilus range really, really, really needs a bomb right now. I don't know. I don't know about Wiper Deco, honestly. I mean, outside of, like, really good maps for, like, Beacon and stuff. Oh, no. Not this piece of sh... Oh, God. Do the big jump! Oh, my God. Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of unanswered questions for us. The only positive is I think range is probably just going to be even better. Because, like, there's more mid-range stuff. Being able to challenge fucking Pencil is going to be really important if it gets as common as I think it will. Bro, I can't do the jump with this thing. I hate this. Like, I don't know for the rest of it. It's hard to fill in. My big question for, like, other weapons is, like, is 2x Zuka something we can do, or do we need, like, Splash? At least the playstyle for Splash now seems to be much better for something like Storm, though. Because, like, I think I would see, like, Mecha, I think I would see you being the new Splatling more than Storm. Like, I think if we're doing triple front, like, I don't know. Would you want to be the frontline guy, or would you rather be the Splatling? Because Storm likes the new Splatling, too, so I don't know. Like, where would you see yourself, ideally? Because, like, I think the benefit of having you on a frontline over Storm is that you're more flexible. Like, you could be shot and splash and, like, maybe weird shit like 52 sometimes, you know? Can't tell without playing? Yeah. Oh my god. No, no, no. That's like, I don't know, my mind gravitates, like, Storm can do Squeezer, though. That's, like, the one positive, like, over you, I feel. Like, I don't know if you can do Squeeze. I don't know. It really just depends. Squeezer's gonna need like a year. Squeezer's just... Learning how to aim and mash at the same time is... I'm dead. Is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm excited for the Wonder Direct. I don't know. Either way, I guess it's just like... We have to see what fits best, I guess. Like, I think for the start, both of you are gonna just alternate it. We're gonna see who likes it, if it's good. All of that is assuming it's good. If it's not, then... I don't know. If you really think you could grind Pencil Mecha, then I mean, we could try Pencil comps. Because Pencil, like, Pencil Splash Shot range would be what I think would be our best comp right now, ideally. Like, that's kind of what I gravitate toward. I think Shot Splash Pencil is really good. Like, when we played it with Jackpot, like, I felt like shit would just die from so far away, or, like, I could approach weapons, like, that had slightly more range than me and be okay, because the pencil would, like, either put them in spots that were better for me, or they would just be weak and my AoE would kill them before I got lasered. Like, it's so fucking massive that, like, range pencil feels ridiculous. I think it's a better pair for the weapon than Splash. And Splash's entire kit is, like, perfect for it. But, like, range with pencil is ridiculously good. And I don't know if, like, even if heavy edit is good, I don't know if it'll be as good as that. But, like, it'll probably be fine. No, 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 no! It didn't do the big jump! What's the heavy edit gimmick? It has the fastest fire rate out of any spotling when it's fully charged, but the slowest one when it's not fully charged. Basically, when you charge it, you're not just getting more shots, you're getting the ability to shoot them faster. Which means its paint is going to be broken as hell. Like, at a full charge, that thing is going to paint like crazy. It seems like it's like GoTuber range, but I can't tell for sure. Considering it's called heavy edit, it may very well be closer to the backline. The main downside is, like, one, with less of a charge, it fires slower, but two, the slower, that paired with the charge time, which is the second longest in the spotling class next to Hydra, like, that thing might be really slow and really bad at defending itself. I don't know. The positive is that, like, it's still fast. Like, its shots travel at, like, light speed, and the weapon strafes fast. Like, the weapon is not like a Hydra strafe speed. Like, as far as I can tell, it can move. So, like, it makes me feel like it won't have Hydra's problems. You know, that and it can actually paint. Like, compared to Hydra, it'll probably paint like crazy. And then it'll get cooler, you know. Big jump! Oh my god. Oh my god. Do the big jump! I hate this spring! Do the big jump! How curling works for it? Niche, movement tool, and paint tool, I guess. That's about it. On the bright side, I'm farming a cajillion starbits, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It would be closer to Pencil's role, that's the thing. Like, the benefit of it is the same as Pencil, where it's like, you are running it to have, like, triple frontline. You suck. I hate this power-up with a burning passion. Also, I now want this one-up. How do I get it? Okay, I got it. Yeah, curling needs to be cheaper. But, like, I still think it'll be whatever. Also, you can still, like, use a cook curling for defense. Like, it's not the worst option to have if you know someone's gonna run at you. Like, it's fine. It has, like, use cases. I don't know. It's hard to say as well, like, 'cause it's a new weapon. Like, you never know. Like, I mean, tomorrow we'll find out. We'll get all its parameters later in the day. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I feel like you or Storm would both be able to play it. It's just like, it just depends on if it's good. Because if it's not, like, maybe learning Pencil is just the play. Like, it's scary because it's still, like, a charger. But... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please do one more jump. Oh my god, I hate this fucking suit. I don't know. I would like to see how we do with, like, range, shot, splash, pencil, you know? Like, I think that comp is very good. But... I don't know. There's a lot of unanswered questions. Like, there's that, there's Squeezer stuff I want to try, there's potentially Double Zuka, there's more of Try for the Fizzy Paint, there's Opening Gambit Machine, which I want to try, because I think if it can keep opening Gambit, it could be a very interesting playstyle, and, like, it could be another Zuka option, which is always nice. Like, it depends on the points for special. It'll probably be 210, and then it won't be relevant, but we'll see. I have Stamper, which is worth revisiting, because they buffed the special. And then there'll be fucking Brella, of course, which is, you know, if Brella works, like, Brella would be the most flexible thing for our comp. Because if I can play Brella, suddenly I can play a meta special and I can get a lot of that special. Like, suddenly we get access to that playstyle option. Like, we get to have, like, Jet Crab Zuka and Cooler, you know? Like, that's an insane special lineup that we suddenly get access to that we did not have before. And, like, it's also a lot of Jetpack, and it's Jetpack without having to commit to it, like, ballpoint into pencil matchup. Like, that is a lot of positives. Oh my god, finally. Get me the fuck out of there. Oh my god. I never want to do that again. Oh, I see the one up. Do I just wall jump up here? Yeah. Oh my god. Awkward as hell wall jumps. The fuck? Okay. There's something I'm missing, but I ain't figuring it out. We'd still want BP? That's the thing. I don't know if we want ballpoint that much. Because I feel like if you're gonna fight, like, not Squeezer or BP Squeezer, or, like, Squeezer Shot, like, you're gonna have so many things that check the ballpoint. And the other thing is, like, I think ballpoint's inkjet output is actually, like, not... Like, I don't know if it's as, like... I feel like it might be somewhat of a problem. Like, it's still a very good weapon, but, like... I think the ability to run triple aggro, and, like, the pushing power you could have with that, might be more worth it. I guess. I don't know. And I think it might depend on the map, to be fair. But for, like, really long-range flat maps... Oh my god, that's evil. Then, I don't know. BP leaves the meta, will Zap leave too? No. I think Cooler is here to stay. Like, especially with Zuka being Zuka right now. Like, Zuka is so... Not having Cooler into Zuka feels scary as hell. Like, you could just get obliterated and lose your entry. Just by complete randomness. But, like, Rainmaker's the mode where I think, like, no, Rainmaker we definitely want, like, Zap Try, BPN, and I guess, like, I would do Brella or Stamper. I'm thinking I just ditch the Blast in Rainmaker unless if I do K-Luna, and I'm very iffy on K-Luna. But the kit's good in Rain, so, like, maybe. And it's, like, one of the highest Rainmaker shield damage, so, like, I don't know. Like, I would say Stamper or Brella would be my bet. The problem is with Brella is then we fight EU. And, like, all of a sudden, I don't know if I want to pick that weapon. So. Gonna drop S-Blast? I'm not dropping it. I still play it in some zones maps, but, like... Range right now just feels really good. It's hard to pick S-Blast when range is this good. Oh, right, there's no boss galaxy here. I see. Yeah, I don't know, Mech. I haven't really, like... I haven't figured it all out. Like, I think we need a lot of testing. Like, I think we really have a lot of stuff to try out over the next week or so while Arashi's out. We have a lot to, like, see. Well, like, I think the patch didn't really add anything else to try other than, like, Stamper. And, like, I guess Brello's more worth considering than before. But, like, I don't think it added too much new for us to give a shot, you know? So at the very least, I don't think too much has changed. Oh, I remember this galaxy. I don't know. Like, it's just, like, that's just the feeling I had after the last tournament where we lost to the JP team, like, to Obi specifically, where I was like, I felt bad because I know I just needed Squeezer matchup, like, I just struggled with it. But then I watched after and I'm like, actually, how does our comp beat theirs? Like, on Hagglefish, how the fuck do we get in? And then I watch Area Cup and everyone else is also running this double mid-range, and I'm like, okay. Maybe there's a comp thing as well. Maybe having all this, like... Maybe we're at some kind of disadvantage I am not aware of enough. Maybe there are some options that are better than what we have. Like, whenever I play against a comp, and I feel like... Like, whenever I feel like we're losing, but we're not doing that bad, like, it feels like we shouldn't be losing as much, and there's no, like, dumb mistakes. Like, Game 1 had dumb mistakes, but not Game 2. I usually tend to think, okay, is there a comp thing? Is there some comp, like... Is there some huge advantage the other comp has that we are just not understanding in the heat of a tournament, especially, you know? Like, it's especially hard to tell when you're in the tournament and you're not, like... In a scrim, you're kind of evaluating that kind of thing more. And a tournament setting is much different. I remember this. Oh, that just resets you. Never mind. I thought that was a secret. I was wrong. I don't know. It's hard to say, like, what exactly we need. But, like, the good news is we're not doing anything for a while, so we got time to test and, like, figure it out. But, let's see. You fall in the volcano? Okay, this is the secret. Alright, that's what I remembered. Yeah, no, Squeezer's popular in solo, too. And also Not won a tournament. And like, JP doesn't even play a lot of Not. And Not is doing something in a tournament. Which is like instant, okay. Please don't need 100. Okay, thank God. I had 99, that would have been embarrassing. Like, mid-range is getting really popular in Japan. For, like, zones and flat maps. Maybe other places, too, it's just hard to see. Like, when we fought Obi's team, that comp was different for us. Like, we didn't have experience against that kind of thing at all. And then I saw Area Cup, and I'm like, oh, okay, like, 3 out of 4 of the teams in top 4 are running that same thing. Okay. So this is not some weird comp we're not used to. It is a comp we're not used to that also everyone is picking. It's probably good. Ow. Like, there is probably a reason it is being picked. Oh my God. That's fine, though. What Nintendo wants to do with Reflux? I think they want to make it more consistent at fighting. My question is, are they actually making the paint worse as a trade-off or not? Because, like, I don't know. Like, when I did my analysis, I acknowledged the paint nerf might be a thing. But I also said I don't think that's what it'll be. Like, I think that is unlikely. Like, I don't know. It just seems weird for them to nerf the paint. Well, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to make, like, partial kills more of a thing. They're trying to have it have more flexibility. I would love to see where the star is, but I can't turn the fucking camera, so I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna assume it's this way. Hopefully I'm right. I don't know. I can't fucking see it. So I'm just in trouble now. Because the game won't let me actually... How the hell is that a slope? Oh, and you are not what I need. Oh my god, I'm dead. Wow. I probably went the wrong way. Now I have to get all 5 of them again. That's wonderful. That's such good... That's amazing. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of I don't know right now. Like, it's so hard to... It's so hard to, like, have a definite answer to what's going on right now. There's a lot of stuff up in the air. That's the thing, like, we just kind of haven't figured it out. And on one hand, like, that's kind of nice, you know, that makes things interesting. On another hand, I would really like to know what comp we are practicing to get better at the game. Season has a lot of, I don't know, yeah. I mean, the new weapons in general are, like, a question mark. I feel like at least, like, with Dreadringer, I know what stat I need to see. Like, Dreadringer is the damage. How much damage is 2 sloshes doing? Yeah, I mean, it's got Super Jump and Isaac's events and packs. Okay, it's behind this. Wow. Good to know. Much better when I spawn next to it. I mean, we can't do Super Jump, at least not without full lineup, so, like, the first major thing we're doing is at the end of the month. So, like, at least in this case, we do have time. It's not too bad. But, you know, it's still a lot of unanswered questions that we have to figure out, and, like, I don't know. But, I mean, this is just kind of the trend I see. The more the game goes on, the more balanced it gets and the more options you have. Like, there's probably going to be more things that require testing the longer things go, as long as they don't change the meta drastically. Like, there's constantly going to be new stuff to assess and how that interacts with the old stuff. Like, that's just what's going on right now. It's like a lot of, okay, the old meta was BP Zap, but now there's a bunch of things that can sufficiently answer it. Like, BP and Zap got worse slightly, yeah, like, especially now that Zap is also properly nerfed, but also, like, the main part was we've now buffed all this other stuff that is now also dealing with it very well. Like, all of a sudden you now have to consider things like Squeezer, because it has a special that, like, you know, works most of the time. I don't know, like, I enjoy being able to learn the new stuff. I'm not trying to say I'm ungrateful for that, but it's like, it's a matter of, like, back and forth. Also, Mecca, if you want to talk in VC about this stuff, you are more than willing. You do not have to be banished to the Twitch chat. I can hop in LRVC if you want to talk. Just let me know. Splash needs to be 210. I don't think it needs to be, but I think it still should. But I think they don't want... Well, they have Forge. I was gonna say, maybe they just don't want shooters to be 210, and then Forge is 210, so who fucking knows. There's a little ledge down here. I want to see what's under the ledge. I'm too scared. Yeah, and, oh, they also made Nova 210. And Splash Neo. Yeah, I don't know then. I'm fine with Nova 210. Fuck Nova. Nova's stupid. Nova is a stupid weapon. I don't like long arrow spray. I just don't... Like, even Swig has other utilities that I'm fine with if it were to be in the meta. It's not a pure paint spammer. I'm not happy with Nova. Oh, this is not a thing to explore if I don't shoot myself. Okay. Go back. Damn, the visuals on this level are crazy. With the music, too. This is... awesome. A lot of launch stars. Ow. Alright, sorry for your driver's chest. Oh, yo, good luck, dude. I hope you get it. Get the pass. Yeah, I mean, the thing I like about the Brella buff is we actually know what the fuck the devs want with Brella a little bit. Like, I think they want the weapon to be a staller and not as good as fighting. Like, this buff makes me question if they're ever going to give it its damage buff back. Which on one hand sucks, but like, also, I could see the direction they're doing with Brella. Like, I get why they wouldn't want to give it 90 damage. I understand. Even if I think it's the right decision, I do get why it's being changed. Like, I could get why they would want that direction for the weapon. Like, I don't know, I always felt like the stalling part could be very annoying. Like, that's what Brella's gonna be. It's gonna be shield management because your shield can get obliterated. And, like, stalling as long as you can, and they're like, okay, your weapon's a staller, but here's what it's gonna be. Like, you're gonna... When you stall and your shield gets broken, you're not gonna be punished as hard. You're not gonna have to spend as much time not doing anything. And it's also not as bad because, like, not only is there less time where you're not doing anything, but now you're farming fucking inkjet while you're not doing anything. Like, before you just got strikes, like, who gave a shit? Now you can throw bombs at people because you're not using your shield anyway, and you can farm jetpack and then jetpack people, and also you're gonna get your shield back when your jetpack lands. Like, that's a lot. I don't know, Brella's a big question mark. But, like, the buffs we got make me, like, okay with it. Like, I'm more willing to explore it. I just hope it's 190 somehow. I don't think it will be. If it's 200, it'll be okay. If they make it 210, oh god. Yeah, like, I have to see. Because I have to play Brella in a team environment. I have the gear mid, so, like, I will be trying it, like, pretty soon, like Thursday or Friday. We won't be playing full roster, but, like, we'll have enough people to... Because, you know, Arashi's out for 2 weeks, but, like, we'll have enough to... I'll have enough to know if it works before he comes back. I don't know. I still find it kind of weird that I'm going back to Brella. Like, I have missed... Or I might be going back to Brella. I shouldn't say I am. I've missed Brella, but also, like, you know, weapon inconsistencies are weapon inconsistencies. I didn't want to go back to it. How do I put this out? What the fuck do I do? You light it? Yup. Ow. I gotta try it. Okay, no, you do not make it. I had to try. Okay. Are you kidding me? Look at that. Are you kidding me? How is that on the ledge? That is in the hole. Alright, game. This might be one of my favorite galaxies, though. As a whole. I am really enjoying it. I debated if I wanted to get that now or not, but I did make the decision to open it, so the answer is yes. Nice. So lots to think about, really, with the game. That's just kind of the theme of things right now, I guess. We'll see what happens. I just hope our comms can be good. I hope we can improve. I hope people can be more comfortable on the roles they're on, mainly. Like, I want that to be a thing. I'm really hoping whatever happens, the roles and stuff we play can be more aligned with our playstyles. Because that is kind of the main thing right now, I guess. We're like... God, I'm gonna have to guide a bullet through that. I can do it. Hit it. Nice. That wasn't as bad as I thought. What do you think of the cooler changes? I like it. I can accept 190p on Zap if it's coming with a 10-second cooldown. Oh god. I forgot how to control. I forgot how to control it. I think it's tilt. I think I have to hold the controller up. Right? Yep, I have to hold it vertically. Why? I don't like having to hold this vertically. Like, it makes getting star bits impossible. Okay, right, I can still jump. No, why did I jump? Okay. Can I just jump that? Fuck it, I want to try. I'm not a coward. I'm doing this shit. Big jump! Hold up, hold up. Big jump! Oh my god, that's so much faster. Go! Oh my god. Gaming, holy gaming, holy gaming, holy. No. 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 Not like this. Not like that. Full speed ahead. Jump! Jump! I feel like the best way to get through this is fast. Let's go! Oh my god. Holy gaming. Holy speedrunner. Holy speedrunner. Oh my. I think we can end it there. That is a good place to stop. That was fun. Making sure I save. Game has been saved. Cool. We got a lot of star bits. We had like, we deposited them all. We got like 700 now. Alright. Well, tomorrow I will be streaming around 6 PST or so. And, we'll be going over the patch stuff as it's in the game. And we'll be looking at the data mine content of the new stages, points for specials, and anything else there is to see, so yeah. Everyone in the VOD recording will have already known all this when it goes on the second channel forever later. But hey, there you go. Alright, let's go raid someone.